Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball is next. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit.
Batting second, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Now a bunt attempt here. Well, these Orioles entering play today. Harold Reynolds, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but it comes on the heels of a 5-game losing streak prior to that.
And Matt, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Batting third, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. He swings and grounds it to short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. You see the great batting average coming in. 7 homers and 15 RBIs. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Trumbo will get there, and he puts it away to. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Grounded back up the middle. Bogaerts has it, and he's retired 1 away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Center fielder, Adam.
Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Batting third.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Leading off for
Here's
Boston,
Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Pulled toward right center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Mitch.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rickard's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting seventh, third baseman number 48.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. As he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Leading off for the Orioles.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 3 homers, 9 driven in. 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Jonathan Schoop now, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Red Sox,
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rickard is there. 1 down.
Batting ninth, catcher Blake.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Jones Comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Number 15, second baseman, Dustin
Here's the
Pedroia.
second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He singled to open up the ball game. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Johnson now.
Leading off for the Orioles.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a curveball that time that broke too low. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, 2 for 10. 3-0 now. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 3 homers and 5 driven in. The 2-1 home now to Hardy. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this will be fouled away. And another foul ball. Ready now with the payoff pitch. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Caleb Joseph comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Into the box now, Joey Rickard. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box, Adam Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That misses. 2-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 2-1. Here it is. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Pomerantz sets. Trying to work it full on 3-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a miss. Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes in at 262 on the year. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down.
Right fielder.
In now, Mookie Betts. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down and away, ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mookie Betts is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw over to Hardy at second, and that'll end. Standing in now, Manny Machado. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball. just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Mark Trumbo stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Here's Chris Davis now.
First baseman, number 19.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rickard ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
The batter, number 48.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Blake Swihart.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble, but he's done a nice job bouncing back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
For the Orioles, the second baseman.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's Chris Johnson now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you. Into the flag court and gone.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, right fielder Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Drilled right back up the middle. There's one. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. Jones is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in now, Caleb Joseph. He swings and grounds it to short. Bogarts lays out. What a stop.
That's what I'm talking about.
And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. No hits to this point. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Now a ball lined towards center field. This won't get by the... Vidal Nuno is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Into the box, Mitch Moreland. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Goodness, 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox,
in now, Andrew Benintendi. As he grounds one briskly to short. Hardy's up with it. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Manny Machado now.
Leading off for the Orioles.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch stand either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Popped into the air, back behind second. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Right fielder.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Now the pitch. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Into the box now, Chris Davis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far, and he misses with it 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Brad Brock has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
35, Brad Brock.
Standing in now, Blake Swihart, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock, 0 for 4. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Stepping in now, Dustin Pedroia. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Trumbo has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
In now, Xander Bogaerts, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he misses there. 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder Mookie Betts.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And after all that, he's out at the plate. What a bizarre way. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
The second baseman, number 6.
As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Sandoval will put this one away for route number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Johnson now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 2 gone. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game, and he takes a called strike 1. Hardy not biting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
Tell you what, 100 pitches and he gets through the 8th inning. He's running out of bullets, but he's done his job. Now it's time to turn over the bullpen. I don't think we'll see him in the 9th, but if he gets through the 8th, that's a nice job.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at it.
And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the ninth. T.J. McFarland enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jackie Bradley.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Jones is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he pops him up back behind second base. Hardy is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now
ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Caleb Joseph is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no. Joey Rickard is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. And it's full now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Struck him out. So now just one man stands between he and his no-hitter. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. That misses. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did. Well, this is a big
swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant.
Tuesday night baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of 3 between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead. But comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away, because this little lead can dwindle quick.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Here's Starlin Castro as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss, 1-1. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, he's gone 2 for 8. This is foul right side. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Lays off, 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll enter play at .313. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia, as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting third, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Hanley.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Sabathia pauses. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ellsbury going back.
Yeah, baby.
See you later. Over
Let's
the
go.
wall. Home run.
Let's go.
Here's Chris Young.
Designated hitter, Chris Young.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a liner.
Let's go. Let's go.
And
Let's
that
go.
finds some outfield grass. It's a
Going
base hit.
Going two.
Throw into second.
Make it.
And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire. Here's Chris Carter now.
For the Yankees, first baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the changeup is way low that time. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Carter becomes the first out of the inning. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Standing in now, Rusney Castillo. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Ellsbury is under it. 1 out.
Batting 9th. Catcher.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And that will become out number 2.
Second baseman number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string up.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Let's go, baby.
Into the home bullpen for a home run. In now, Mookie Betts. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Judge over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Way in front of that fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hot shot down the line. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Here's Chase Headley. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
First baseman, Hanley.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And another foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Castro's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back to the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Chris Young. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Brock.
Standing in now, Brock Holt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
That's 2 poor swings from a guy that hits in the middle of the order, and is used to having base runners. You don't see that from him very often.
The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
For the Yankees.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Starlin.
Here's Starlin Castro as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Starlin Castro goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Down and away, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded, foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
Leading up the
In now, Rusney Castillo.
Left fielder, number 38.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, catcher, Sandy.
Into the box,
Leon.
Sandy Leon. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Leading on for the Yankees.
Here's Chris Carter now.
Chris Carter.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Matt Holliday standing in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 2 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Didi Gregorius is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Swing and a line drive.
Nice.
And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Number 72.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Judge is there, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Ramirez.
As he loops under the ball and pops it up. Carter has room in foul territory. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he'll snap one over to first. Back in standing. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
That's the Red Sox fans when they see it. They couldn't see each other.
Here's big Aaron Judge. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third. That's the hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
My bad.
He'll get it into second. And
let's go, baby. Still got him out. Still got him out.
Mistake here, leading
Is that a hit? Yes, yeah, it's all good.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Keep going, keep going.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Brett Gardner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chase Headley is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Ellsbury.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... John Neese enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 47.
Here's Chris Young.
Neese.
As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Shot back up the middle. Ellsbury patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here's Brock Holt now. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Rusney Castillo.
Into the box now, Rusney Castillo, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher, Sandy Leon.
Standing in now, Sandy Leon. Softly hit here to the left side. That's in there, base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Second baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
In now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Judge is on his horse. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Bradley comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. The 0-2 once more. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now, Chris Carter, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. changeup low, 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit to short. Bogarts has it. Pedroia on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Standing in now, Mookie Betts. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Judge is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here he comes again, 1-2. Ball 2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Line drive to left. And Ramirez is aboard. Hits a base hit.
The batter, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, designated hitter, Chris Young.
Here's Chris Young as he puts it on the ground to third. There to take it is Headley. Erwanda Carter gets him to retire. Matt Holliday standing in now.
Leading off for the Yankees.
So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Yeah, but he has been so good. You're talking about getting into the 8th inning with 100 pitches. Not many guys do that.
He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop.
As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's big Aaron Judge as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. No hits to this point. I'm set with the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out.
Okay.
Here's Brock Holt now.
Third baseman, Brock.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit at third. Gloved by Headley. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box, Rusney Castillo. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Gardner, and it's gone into the monster seats.
The catcher, number 3.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Judge will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And now pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Chase Headley.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first to be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number
Here's Starlin
14,
Castro.
second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Castillo is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out.
Wednesday night baseball now from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be fun marveling at 2 of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby
And
Ellsbury.
the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead. But comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away, because this little lead can dwindle quick.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off into the seats behind first. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that change.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia, as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Bogaerts.
As he puts it on the ground to third. There to take it is Headley. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. Lifted in the air to right field. Judge is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Here's Chris Carter now.
First baseman.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the changeup is way low that time. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Matt Holliday standing in now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And no offer by Holliday, and he's aboard. It's ball 4. Here's Didi Gregorius, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
Designated hitter, Hanley.
Now a big swing.
Let's go, baby.
The ball is crushed
Yeah, boy.
to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Batting fifth.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jackie Bradley.
As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Castro fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
Moreland.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they've won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip. A little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad. Better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
He throws him on the fastball there. Mitch Moreland goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Hit hard on the ground at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swinging is Sandoval as he sends this one on the ground to shortstop. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Right fielder.
As he'll take a look at ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 2-0. Sale ready with the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Skied into very shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Here's Brett Gardner now.
The left fielder, number 11.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He enters play here at 288. No home runs just yet, and 4 RBIs. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's Chase Headley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Chopped weakly to the left.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Throw
Good
in
job.
time, and the side is retired.
Gotta get moving, gotta get moving.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Coming in is Ellsbury, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting ninth, catcher.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Bat explodes as this has popped up.
Oh, let's go.
And he'll reach first safely.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he grounds one briskly to short. Here's Castro for 1. On to Carter. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. 2-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Way in front of that fastball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again.
Leading off
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. In now, Mookie Betts. He swings and grounds it to short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Here's Hanley Ramirez. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Judge is under it, and that's the third out. Standing in now, Chris Carter.
Leading off for the Yankees.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Liner toward right center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses low with it, 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Here's another 2-2. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Number 25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball foul tip, but straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on to it for the first out of the inning. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Nah, baby.
Looking up is Gardner.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Monster seats. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. As he rips it on the ground to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, left fielder,
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes.
And threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Up next for the
Here's
Yankees.
Chase Headley. There he goes. The pitch swung on and missed. The throw.
Right.
Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. 1. Here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Come up.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Line towards center field. Ellsbury is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. Softly hit here to the left side. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Pro gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now batting, center fielder,
into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Gregorius has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. In now, Mitch Moreland pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Standing in now, Pablo Sandoval.
He'll swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
Carter will wait on it, and he will put it away to retire the side.
Leading off for the Yankees, first baseman,
Here's Chris Carter now. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Stepping in now, Matt Holliday. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Well, if he gets through this 8th inning, I doubt we'll see him again. You get to the 100 mark, people start wondering if you have the muscle and the strength to get through the rest of the game. I think he's done, but he's done a great job.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
D.D. Gregorius.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And he makes the throw to first. Benintendi is retired, and there's one away. In now, Blake Swihart. And he puts it on the ground to second. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin
Into the box,
Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Castro's got it. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Tyler Thornburg takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Standing in now, Aaron Judge, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Brett Gardner now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result,
So that's going to do it for this stream. I'm going to come back later, though, and play some more MLB The Show. But, subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. If you like what you see, subscribe if you want. You don't have to if you don't want to. But, like I say, I worked on my pitching, and I was like, the first few games, my pitching was trash. It was trash, but I'm getting it back together. So, I see you guys when I see you. Peace.